Hey, it's me, Michael, again with another video. And this is just before the release. I'd also like to video the release if that's okay. Good? Okay. And this is the snapping turtle, which I have decided to name Snappa. And I would like to tell you what you should and shouldn't do to catch them, where they live, and how you tell it's a snapping turtle. Now, when you catch a snapping turtle, well, before you catch any turtle in your pond, check for these features to be sure if it's safe to catch with your hands or if you have to catch it with a net. Snapping turtles have that beak. Have a beak that hangs down over their bottom lip. You see it right there? And then we'll go around to the back, and they also have this long spiky tail. You can see the little spikes. And they'll also have those bumps, the ridges on the back. It's 3 rows, 2 little rows on the side, and then 1 big row through the middle. Now, where they live, you're most likely going to find them in ponds or hiding in mud. Sometimes they will try to travel, and down in Thompson, there was this huge snapping turtle and this is why you need to always be looking all around. There was a huge snapping turtle that got flipped onto the top of its shell, just rocking. I bet that the crap was scared out of that turtle when it happened. But anyway, so like I said, they usually live in your pond, in ponds at the bottom where the mud is, and also just in muddy spots where they like to nest in areas where the dirt is easy to dig through, and that's why they have those long claws. All turtles have them, but out of them all, I'd say snapping turtles have the sharpest claws, and also the biggest because they grow to be so big. Now, things you should and shouldn't do, and things you can and can't do with them. You should never catch a snapping turtle barehanded. Always put on very, very thick gloves, but actually it's better to just catch them with a net. Because if they bite it, at least they aren't biting your finger off. And things you should do, well, I basically just said what you should and shouldn't do. So anyway, oh yeah, and one more thing, you should always check what kind it is, because like I said, if it's a snapping turtle and you catch it with your bare hands, it's probably gonna snap your finger off. Now this little guy, he'd be able to he's about able to bite to do damage to your finger, but we gotta wait until Snappa is an adult for definite finger losing from this thing. Things you can do. You can keep them as a pet, but you should not touch them. And if you're gonna feed them little fish, just drop the fish in alive and just let them catch it on their own. Now, for the tank, you need a land side, and then you need a watery side. And if you're gonna breed them, you need a pen or else a very big tank. Now, if you did want to breed them, you could, and you had a empty shed that you don't use anymore, and if it was still in good shape, you could put a male and female snapping turtle in there, and put sand in for the female to lay her eggs, and put in a puddle for them to be able to swim too. And try to make some mud for them to hide in too. They like to be in mud. But that's all I could think of right now, so bye. Hey, it's me, Michael, again, and I'm here with Snappa for the release. And before I let Snappa go, I'd like to mention 2 fun facts I forgot to mention before. A snapping turtle's spine and ribs are actually fused into the top of its shell. Now, he's pretty anxious, so we're gonna let him go. There he goes. You see, now right now he's pretty happy with me. He isn't gonna snap at me. See, he's gonna turn at us. I'm gonna turn my light on so hopefully you can see him better. There he is. Set this down. Now this is a great experience for you. I don't recommend doing this, but even though I'm just a kid, I'm like a trained professional, so I can pet a snapping a bit. I know what snapping turtles to pet. You pet the ones this tiny, and these ones you can pet too, but you gotta have them in an enclosed space for a while just so they could get used to everything being around humans. So, but see you until next time. Bye.